This is MikeBot. I'm going to be doing another video on HueForging today. We're going to go and grab a photo off of the internet. We're going to use a free photo, no copyright issues or claims. And I'm going to turn it into a HueForge printable 3D filament painting picture pretty much. So for those of you that have seen my old videos on the HueForge, and by old I mean as of like 2 weeks ago, thank you again for returning and watching this next video. And for those of you that are new, make sure you check out my HueForge series. So I'm going to start by going to unsplash.com. Basically, you can get some free photos off of here, and there's a lot of beautiful free photos you can use that aren't tied to any copyright or any kind of monetary compensation required with them, kind of thing. So let's look for something nice. So I want to look for something simple but yet gorgeous, and something without too many fancy colors and without a background, because I want this to be a basic simple HueForge walkthrough, and then I'll show you how to do the more advanced stuff in future videos. So far this moon one actually looks really nice. I'm gonna grab this moon one. So let's go ahead and search for moon. I have a couple nice moon photos myself actually that look very similar to this one right here and this one down here. But let's grab this. All right, download free. Say thank you. Okay. Perfect. So the photo's downloaded. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and open it in HueForge. So you click File, Open, and then go to Image. All right, here's the photo. So right now it kind of messed up my settings here because I saved them with blue and gray and whatever. So don't mind that. This is going to be a simple white, black, and gray, 3 colors on my AMS. So unfortunately, my video is down here. So basically you got your brightness compensation here, and we don't need the rest of the settings for this. So I'm going to go ahead and click Bright Enhance 2. I don't like that. Bright Enhance 1. Nope. This one may need to be one of the darkening photos. So let's try a dim. Don't like that. Dim 2. You know what? Dim 1 looks nice. It gets all the nice, beautiful features of the moon. You can see all the craters, all the beautiful little markings here. So we're going to start by going with a black base. So drag it to your first tab here and get rid of this one. And then I'm going to look for gray, throw it in here. So we're going to leave black at layer 5. Now I'm going to slowly start scrolling up to the gray one until I get a nice little balance here. I have an idea. Let me try moving the white to the first tab. There we go. This looks nice. And then we're going to move the black to the last tab. Interesting. So this one's going to be a little bit tricky to work with. So we will need black as the first 5 layers. I'm going to make it the first 4 layers actually. Then I'm going to move white over to the second one so we can brighten up the moon. Let's go to about layer 24 and then gray. Now as more updates get released for HueForge, I will also be releasing those with my I will also be releasing new videos with the updates and go through all the new settings that are coming out. I was speaking to the creator of HueForge, and he's got a lot of amazing things coming out, and I'm actually very excited for them. I'm going to start scrolling here with the gray for a bit and try to get a nice little balance. So notice this black here. I'm not going to be able to get rid of that, unfortunately. It's not going to be an exact replica, but it's going to look gorgeous by the time I'm done. So I'm going to add a 4th color, and it's going to be white again. This one's kind of going to help balance everything out. So I want it to be white all the way to the end. Flare on with the grays a little bit here. Let's turn the black off for a second. I'm just using my scroll wheel. You can use your arrow keys as well. So 4. And white's a very strong color, so we definitely, because the background is black, we do need to keep it as the base layer, unfortunately. So the moon will not look perfect, but it's going to be still pretty nice. So let's go to about layer 10, and then we're gonna just turn the gray off for a sec. Okay, so now we will start slowly scrolling up with the mouse wheel until we get a nice balance. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to enhance this stuff here. Let me change this to bright, dark, enhance. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so the bright, dark, enhance kind of looks really good. Let me turn off the white for a sec. There we go. Now we're making progress. So we're gonna go maybe up to layer. Try to achieve a nice balance. Even if we go black and white, actually, that still looks pretty sharp. But I do want the grays. Look at that. So let's go gray to about layer 20. And it'll enhance the white here a little bit. What if we turn white off? See, it doesn't look great. So we're going to keep white, and then I think I had another layer of white here. So I'm going to add 2 different layers of white. It's going to balance everything out. So just slowly scroll until the balance is perfect. I'm going to reduce the black down by 1 layer, and that looks pretty nice. So now let's increase the depth a little bit. Actually, let me try reducing the depth first. 3.24. I do want this to be thick. I don't want it to be a thin piece of paper. So 4. This is going to be about 4.24 millimeters thick. I'm going to max out the white here. And then leave that at 4. See, if I had silver, which I don't, that would kind of balance things out a little more. So let's move the silver for a sec just to see what that would look like. Yeah. So like I said, I'm going to keep it at 3 colors. It's simple for the AMS. So everyone that has an AMS, you'll be able to do it with your 4-color AMS. I will upload this file to my cults page for free. So look for it, check it out, print it, and post something in the comments. And I will take a look at it, and I will comment right back for you. So I'm happy with this balance. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this a test print. And that's basically how you make a very simple, basic photo into a 3D filament painting. So here we use black, gray, and white. So if you click describe, it'll tell you exactly what you need. And these are the settings you want to upload to whatever website you're uploading this to. You want to copy those and insert it. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and upload this to my cults page right now. All right, so I'm going to upload this to my cults page. I'm just going to hit upload here. I'm going to go add 3D model. I'm going to call this HueForge. So settings that we copied earlier, we're going to paste them here. And then I am going to paste the settings here. And I'm just going to put a note. As mentioned on my YouTube channel, there's the full moon. Alright, so we got our description in here. We got the title, we got the settings. Alright, now we need to grab the files. So we go back to HueForge and we click File, Save Project. So that's saved, and now we export the STL and save. And this one's going to be 224.76 by 150. So now I'm going to grab those files and I'm going to upload them here. So there's the two files. Now we'll grab a photo. So there's the TXT. There's the STL. We click next. Go free and publish, and there it is. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Please look for new videos on HueForge coming soon. Thank you all for watching today. Like, out.